Yo, welcome back to Legendary Online Tutorial. My name is Alex and today we are very happy because Canon has sent us this Canon mirrorless EOS R-P, one of the latest mirrorless that Canon ever produced, and is one of the lightest mirrorless in the industry. So we would like to thank Canon Malaysia again for sponsoring us this entire episode. I've been using this small little bad boy for a few assignments during my pre-wedding shoots, and today we're going to share with you some of the tips, things that I like, things that I hate of this camera. So these are all my personal opinions. You may like it or you may ignore it. Alright, let's start. So the first point that I love this camera so much is obviously the weight. Can you imagine that less than 500 grams you are having one professional mirrorless camera? I can just hang it on my neck during my assignment all day long, no problem. Secondly, for the body design itself, I find it's pretty well, very stylish. It's suitable for all the girls, all the ladies. If you want to have this camera, you're looking for one camera, I think this is one of the camera you can consider about it because it's really stylish. So for people like me who have big hand, I think it's a bit loose out because it can't fit all my fingers in there. But Canon have designed one of the grip you can purchase and you can put it on, which means you can have full grip just like the DSLR, just like a big boys camera. For the body design, I would say a thumbs up for it. So Canon has removed several items from the previous Canon EOS R to this RP. One of the things very obvious is actually the LCD screen that removed out from here. Probably just want to cut more weights, but why do Canon remove the sensor protector curtain away? So I find it's very useful when you are changing lens outdoors. Maybe Canon, you might want to consider put it back in the next model. So if you are like me, the Canon 5D user, you might not be happy with this because they have changed the battery from LPE6 to LPE17, which is a smaller size, smaller capacity, but lighter weight obviously. I have tried out this full charge of battery. It allows me to shoot up to 700 RAW format. So if you are preparing this camera for your wedding assignments, for a full day shoots, you might want to bring along your charger or purchase extra batteries. For the flip screen itself, it's really handy when it comes to those low angle or super high up angle. I can still get focus easily with this flip screen. So I find it very handy when it comes to event shootings or pre-wedding shooting as well. Very good. For the focusing itself, I think it's really fast compared to the previous mirrorless camera that I use from other brands. So it really gives me very smooth transitions from point to point. I will give a thumbs up for the very fast focusing. Oh! If you need to get your camera to work and you are running out of battery, as I would mention, this camera itself has a small capacity battery. So don't panic because you can charge it up with one single power bank and the USB-C cable. So you can just plug it on the camera and guess what? It charges. So for the frame rate, you can do up to 5 frame continuous bursts per second on a single shot. So if you are using on a continuous tracking mode, only 2 frames per second, which is pretty slow. So if you were to use this camera to shoot for fast moving subjects, so probably is going to lose a lot of frame. Maybe Canon will improve the frame rate in the next versions. So to all Canon users out there, if you are owning a lot of EF and EFS lenses with you, do not worry because with this Canon EF adapter, you can actually fit all your lenses into the new camera system. Okay, just like this. And the best thing is it doesn't cut off the quality that produced by the lenses because of this adapter, and the focusing is still very fast and accurate. So the only downside to me is whenever I put on the adapter to this lens and camera, it gains extra length and it gains extra weight. So I have to support with both hands. It keeps me worried that whether it will break the mount because it's so heavy in front. Maybe Canon have to look into this next time. So if you are the previous 5D user, 1D user, and you are shooting with 2 cards all the way, and this will disappoint you because this camera itself only supports 1 SD card slot. I believe everybody is yelling at Canon, what the hell are you doing? Why 1 card slot? So I believe they will improve in probably the next versions that are coming out, hopefully. So to those who love to shoot a lot in the studio or outdoor, now with these new functions, you can set up the Wi-Fi connectivity direct to your smartphone, to your laptop, anywhere, anytime. So while you get to shoot, you get to see live your images transfer directly to the device you desire. So to conclude my review, I think this is really a nice camera to travel with. If those of you who looking for a camera to upgrade for your daily life, you can look for this camera itself. This is Canon EOS RP. I would consider this as my second body for my professional works because it really gives me those professional quality that we looking for. If you want to try out this camera itself, you can go for the nearest Canon EOS boutique. I believe they have a lot of sample unit that you can try it out. Last but not least, if you find this review is useful and you may want to share this with your friends. See you guys in the next episode. My name is Alex. Ciao.